Army amazed. Taehyung and BTS share joyful, hilarious backstage moments at the 2026 FIFA World Cup Final. Hello Army all around the world, and welcome back to BTS fans. Before we get into the story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the BTS fans channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest stories, moments, and updates about BTS and all 7 members. Imagine a place where the biggest names in football and entertainment from around the world come together. The atmosphere is already extraordinary. The final of the FIFA World Cup 2026 has brought together millions of eyes from every corner of the planet. Football legends are there. International stars are there. Global celebrities are there. And among the many famous faces behind the scenes, one name immediately captures the attention of ARMY. Kim Taehyung, known around the world as V of BTS. For ARMY, seeing Taehyung in such an international environment is already exciting. But what makes the moment even more fascinating is the possibility of seeing him sharing the same space with legendary football figures. Names that have defined generations of football. Names such as Ronaldinho, Ronaldo Nazário, and other international stars whose careers have become part of football history. It creates a unique meeting between two completely different worlds. The world of K-pop and the world of football. Two global cultures. Two enormous fan communities. And somehow, they come together in one unforgettable setting. The FIFA World Cup Final. When two worlds collide. For decades, football has been one of the most powerful forms of entertainment on the planet. Millions of people grow up watching their favorite players. They remember goals. They remember celebrations. They remember legendary matches. They remember the moments when a player suddenly did something nobody expected. And some footballers become more than athletes. They become global icons. Ronaldinho is one of those names. His smile, his creativity, his unique style, his ability to make football look like pure entertainment. For many fans, Ronaldinho represents an era when football was filled with imagination and joy. Then there is Ronaldo Nazário, another legendary name. A player whose career became part of football history. His speed, his technique, his finishing, his presence on the biggest stages. For football fans around the world, Ronaldo is not simply remembered as a great striker. He is remembered as one of the defining football figures of his generation. Now imagine Taehyung standing in the same environment with personalities like these. It is easy to understand why ARMY would immediately become excited. Because Taehyung himself has spent years becoming a global figure. His career has taken him from Seoul to cities around the world. From music stages to fashion events. From television appearances to international campaigns. And now, a setting dominated by the world's biggest football event creates another fascinating chapter. Taehyung's presence. One thing that often stands out whenever Taehyung enters an international environment is his calm presence. He does not always need to be the loudest person in the room. Sometimes, his expressions are enough. A smile. A laugh. A curious reaction. A simple greeting. These small moments can become memorable because of how naturally he interacts with people. And backstage at an event as enormous as the World Cup Final, that relaxed personality becomes especially interesting. There is no concert stage immediately in front of him. No choreography to perform. No microphone requiring him to address thousands of people. Instead, there is simply an atmosphere filled with famous personalities. People who have spent decades building extraordinary careers. And Taehyung appears to enjoy the experience. This is where the story becomes less about fame. And more about human connection. A meeting with Ronaldinho. Now imagine the atmosphere when Taehyung encounters Ronaldinho. For football fans, that name alone carries enormous meaning. Ronaldinho is remembered for his joyful approach to football. He played with an unmistakable sense of freedom. And that personality made him beloved far beyond the football pitch. So when two personalities known for their distinctive charisma meet, the interaction naturally becomes interesting. Taehyung's reaction would be one of the moments ARMY immediately watches closely. Perhaps there is a smile. Perhaps a handshake. Perhaps a short conversation. Perhaps laughter breaks out between them. And that is exactly the kind of simple interaction that can make a backstage moment feel special. Because fans don't always need something dramatic. Sometimes, a genuine smile is enough. Sometimes, two famous people simply laughing together can create a moment that fans remember. For ARMY, seeing Taehyung relaxed around someone as legendary as Ronaldinho creates a different kind of excitement. It is not about competition. It is not about comparing careers. It is simply about watching two global personalities from completely different fields meet naturally. And when Ronaldinho's famous playful personality meets Taehyung's calm, and sometimes playful character, the atmosphere can feel unexpectedly warm. Then comes Ronaldo. And then there is another legendary name. Ronaldo Nazário. For football fans, Ronaldo represents one of the most recognizable figures in football history. His name is immediately associated with unforgettable moments. His career crossed different eras, different clubs, different tournaments, and some of football's biggest stages. So imagine the reaction when Taehyung meets another legend of that magnitude. For ARMY, this is more than simply seeing a celebrity photograph. It becomes a collision of cultures. K-pop fans recognize Taehyung immediately. Taehyung, BTS, and football legends. Football fans instantly recognize Ronaldinho and Ronaldo Nazário. When Taehyung and BTS appear in the same international environment, two huge fan communities suddenly have something to talk about. Photos and clips quickly attract attention. ARMY watches Taehyung, while football fans become curious about the BTS star. In one moment, music and football seem to meet. Behind the World Cup final, Taehyung can simply enjoy the atmosphere, smiling, talking, laughing, and meeting international personalities. For ARMY, this side of Taehyung feels special. He is not performing under bright stage lights. He is simply enjoying an unforgettable global event. The meeting of BTS and football also shows how music and sports can connect people from different countries and cultures. Naturally, ARMY begins asking questions. Who did Taehyung meet? What did they talk about? What was his reaction? A simple interaction can quickly become a memorable social media moment. Seeing Taehyung alongside football legends like Ronaldinho and Ronaldo Nazário feels like an unexpected crossover between two worlds. From BTS stages to international events, Taehyung's global journey continues to grow. And sometimes, he does not need to perform to capture attention. A smile, a laugh, or an unexpected meeting is already enough. From K-pop to football, two global cultures share the same space, and ARMY will certainly remember the moment. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe to BTS fans, and turn on the notification bell for more BTS moments.